welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my current hair care routine, all the products that I like to use, and how I style my hair with extensions, just kind of like an update of what I found works and doesn't work with wearing tape-in extensions. So if you guys are interested in hearing a little bit more about my favorite hair care products, then just keep on watching. Today's video is sponsored by Haircare. They just released a new styling product that I'm going to let you guys know about in a little bit. It's basically the reason why I've been wearing my hair sleek and straight for like the last month that I've been testing this out, because it's making my hair care routine so much more effective, like quicker, easier, really simple, which I definitely appreciate. But before we get into that, I want to let you guys know a little bit of an update on my tape-in extensions. So I got tape-in extensions back around mid-May. These are 14-inch extensions, and my natural hair is very short. It took me a really long time to get used to like the length. And I will tell you that the first couple days when I got extensions, and even when I went to get them retaped, like your head like just hurts. It's a lot to handle, like the extra weight on your head, and just feels like you're wearing a helmet. But after a couple days, it's definitely a lot easier because like the tape kind of shifts to your scalp and everything is just like a lot more comfortable. I think I have about 10 packs of hair in my head right now, so it adds a lot of thickness and fullness too. But the thing that's a little difficult for me with my natural hair is that my natural hair is super curly, frizzy, and it's also shorter. And then my extensions are long and straight. So naturally, if I let my hair air dry, it's just gonna be like curls all underneath and on top, and then just like straight pieces. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you're thinking about getting extensions but you have naturally curly hair. You want to dry your hair right away and not let it air dry, because the tape can start to curl up too, and then it just becomes like a whole weird mess of like 7 different types of hair going on at once. So I like to make sure that I blow dry my hair right away when I got out of the shower. And now I actually wash my hair less than before. Before I was washing my hair at least every other day, if not every day, mostly every other day. Now I can go about 3 days or 4 days in between washing my hair, especially with the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. And I also don't add too many different products to my hair, so that's what makes my styles last longer, because I don't feel like I have like product buildup in my hair that I need to wash it every day. So that's a little bit of an update with my extensions. I plan on keeping them for probably a year. I love them. It's such a different length, but once my hair starts growing out even more, like once my natural hair is to like here, it's gonna just like blend even easier and just make everything a little bit easier to work with and style. So that's been the biggest issue, is just like the difference in length, how much hair I added. But if you don't have that dramatic of a difference, like if you're not trying to add like an extra foot of hair, it just is even easier. And you do have to get them retaped about every 6 to 8 weeks. I just went in around 7 weeks, and it is pretty pricey, but it's something that's going to be worth it to me because I just love the way it looks, and it actually takes me way less time to do my hair now than it did before I had extensions, even though it's a little bit more complicated. And one thing I did find when I got extensions is that my natural hair and the extensions, they like bundle up together, and it's really hard to find a way to just keep everything smooth, especially when I shower. So what I've been using to wash my hair in the shower is the IGK Bad and Bougie Shampoo and Conditioner. This stuff is awesome. It smells really good. It feels very hydrating, but it's not gonna leave your hair oily, which I love, especially if you don't wash your hair every day. You can't get away with like that oily residue or anything. This just leaves my hair feeling really clean, and the best part is that both products are really hydrating, and the conditioner really smooths out my hair in the shower. Before, when I was trying out different shampoos with the extensions, it would honestly take me like 45 minutes just to detangle my hair, because my natural hair and the extensions would just get all like bunched together, and I would end up like ruining my hair just trying to brush it out a lot. But now it's so much easier Honestly, it was taking me 45 minutes and I was going like 6 days without washing my hair because it was taking so long. So that's made it so much easier with washing my hair. If you want like a hydrating hair care product, that has been a game changer. I just grabbed it from out of my shower. I've been using it for about a month now. And then the new product from IGK is called their Good Behavior. This is a smoothing spray. It's basically a keratin treatment in a can. And I've gotten keratin treatments and they're really pricey. They're like a couple $100s, but I've gotten keratin treatments, and the way that my hair feels like right after a keratin treatment and after you wash it out and it's like settled into your hair is exactly how it feels when I spray this into my hair and blow dry it, because what it does is basically like seal and protects your hair, like each strand of hair, so that it just feels like very smooth and it controls your frizz. And it also gives you heat protection up to 450 degrees, which is normally the highest setting in a flat iron. At least the ones that I have and curling irons that I have, they all go up to 450 degrees. So what I do, I spray this in my hair when it's damp, and I spray it like all over in little pieces. I'll brush it through, and right away you'll start to see that your hair like feels smoother, especially mine because it's naturally like super curly and it like bunches up really curly. It'll start to smooth out a lot. And then it's actually heat activated, so when you go to dry your hair with a blow dryer, it just seals in the product and starts to smooth out your hair, and it cuts down your drying time a ton. So right now it takes me about like 7-8 minutes to blow dry my hair dry, and I'm not somebody who could go in with like a round brush and do the whole like thing. I just can't do that. Like I've never known how to do that, how to like use a round brush and like go over like really detailed with my blow dryer. So I was just blow dry my hair until it's dry. So I just apply Good Behavior in little sections all over my hair, brush it out, go over it with a blow dryer, and in like less than 10 minutes my hair is dry, and usually it will take me like 30 minutes otherwise. So it saves me a ton of time, and it's also smoother, so I don't have to go over it with a flat iron as often. So I also wanted to show you guys the difference of what my hair looks like when I blow dry it with Good Behavior and what it looks like without it. And it actually is like a really big difference, because when I blow dry it and I use the product, it basically makes my hair like almost as if it was flat ironed. And then if I don't, it still ends up like really poofy and frizzy, and it takes a lot longer to dry, which is like one of my favorite parts about this product, because just cutting down on how long it takes me to dry my hair, especially with all this extra hair that I have now, just makes a huge difference in my daily routine. I don't have to have heat on it as much and as often. And then if I want to extend my hairstyle even longer, I'll go in with a dry shampoo. This is the First Class dry shampoo. I'll spray a little bit at my roots and just like kind of just massage it into the top of my head, especially if I have my hair a little bit curlier. Then I could just add a bit of volume, or even if my hair is straight, I'll just add it mostly like in the back of my head to my roots and just kind of massage it in, and that way my hair doesn't feel like super flat. And forever I was wearing my hair like pretty flat, but now that I have more hair to work with, I like to play with like more volume, and I can just do a lot more. So been really happy with my extensions, and it was definitely a struggle at first with my curly hair, because it would be like a sandwich of like straight long hair and then two awkward curly pieces. I'm definitely someone who prefers to wear their hair straight. It's just a lot easier for me because I don't have to do that extra step of curling my hair. I like to do that mostly on like the last day that I'm styling my hair, but when I just wash my hair and like the next day, I like to wear it straight. But the first couple weeks that I had extensions, I just did not wear it straight. If you guys watch like my videos, the first couple weeks with extensions, I always wear it curly, because anytime that I would straighten it, like you could tell that the texture was different between my natural hair and my extensions. But this routine just makes my hairstyling a lot more simple and quick, and keeps my hair healthy, because I even need to keep my hair extensions healthy because I'm going to be reusing them a couple times, and I want to make sure that they last a long time because I spent a lot of money on them. So definitely want to keep all of my hair healthy, both the hair that's growing out of my head and the hair that's taped in my head. So that is everything for my current hair care routine. If you guys have any questions about tape and extensions, they're just pricey. If you guys want to know like the price, they're a couple $100s. It's just gonna vary wherever you go. But yeah, that is everything for my routine, but let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments. And thank you again to IGK for sponsoring this video. I will have all the products I mentioned in my description box. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.